I'm probably making the worst decision of my life. I am taking a year break from everything in my life right now to follow my dreams. Now, ever since I was a child, I've had this dream. But honestly, I listened to society and I listened to everyone around me. For a long time, I lived other people's dreams. I achieved what they seemed as success, but I never sat down with myself and asked the question, what does success look like to me? This is why for the next year, I'm solely focusing on music production. Music has always been a part of my life. I currently DJ, but I feel this need to create more, to express more. I feel when I'm DJing and looking for music and looking for sounds, I feel like I'm searching for a sound. Like the entire time I've been looking for this specific sound, and sometimes I get close, sometimes I don't, but I've recently came to the realization that I'm looking for my sound. I even made beats when I was 5 years old in my basement with my uncle because he was pursuing a rapping career at that time, and I would just get up and boo boo boop on Fruity Loops, and he said I was pretty good and I made some dope tracks, but I don't have any proof of that, so I'm gonna have to take his word. In school, I played the trumpet, the violin. Man, I did even theater. Fast forward in life, and music is really one of the only reasons why I'm still here today. Every time I get a low point, every time I run into a situation or a point in my life where it's really hard to be here, I always turn back to music. So, as always, I will work as if it depends on me, and I will pray as if it depends on God. And at the end of this journey, I'm going to release an EP, and from there, decide what my next steps will be in this journey that I'm putting in front of myself. So, if you want to follow along, make sure you subscribe. So, here's the plan. We must learn music theory. This is mandatory. Now, I have a knack for good music and I can feel when something's on or something feels off. But I have learned in this life that if you can understand the technical side of it, it is so much easier when you go to apply the skill. Secondly, we must learn the piano. This is something I've been wanting to do since I was a child. I'm learning it. Thirdly, we must spend at least 20 hours in my DAW working. Now, if you don't know what a DAW is, it's a digital audio workstation. Now, my DAW will be Fruity Loops just because I'm so used to it. I mean, from a kid, I use the interface, so I'm just more accustomed to it and the UI and how to work with it. However, I might be testing out Ableton eventually. Now, if there's anything I have learned in this life, it's if you show up every day and be 1% better than the day before, a year from now, when you look back and see all that you've accomplished, there will be such a big smile on your face. You will be grinning from ear to ear. So that's what I'm going to do. And if you're wondering what music I'm going to make, to be honest, I don't know because my taste is all over the place. But if I was a betting man, I would say it would be some uns uns with a little mix of gospel. Listen here, this is going to be a journey, and it takes 10,000 hours to master anything. But the joy is in the journey, so you must enjoy the process.